Hello Knight here, welcome back to my France campaign in Empire Total War. And I did something I don't normally do actually. I looked at my previous episode, I actually watched it on YouTube. Once I actually have completed the actual game, I just record it, render it, upload it to YouTube, and I don't tend to look at it again, but I've decided, having looked at the previous episode, that I really need to increase my recruitment if I can. The only way I can do that, of armies I mean, of men, the only way I can do that is by getting rid of these ships and putting the 6,000 back that we were going to invest here and pump out the old troops. I think don't get any experience here, so we'll continue to build them there. And we'll build some in here as well. That's on the way, very much on the way to producing another army after this one, the army that's forming up here in Paris. But I do need, the concurrent thing of that is that we do need to make much better use of our ships. If we're not going to have those 3 ships that we're building, there's no way that we need all these ships here. He's got a brig, 5th rate, 5th rate, 6th rate. So if we had 6 ships, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would be plenty to deal with that enemy. So we can certainly move these guys down here. I think this fleet would be enough to take on these guys. Brig, 5th rate, 5th rate, 6th rate. It'll be close. We might even lose a ship or so, but we would certainly win. We'll certainly put this guy here to help our allies, help the Swedes. We're blocking the route in for the Russians, so they're having to go all the way around here. We're going to move these guys back. As you can see, it's going to take a couple of turns actually to get all the way back to where I want them to be, which is to form the fleet here. It's going to take another turn to actually arrive. So that I feel better about that already. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's another ship coming from India. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 actually. So we could in fact probably send another ship back. We could actually send that one back. We'll do that because we only have 14 in a fleet. So we'll send that ship back to here. Which will just beef up this fleet slightly, so I'd be happier if the Russians tried to break out. We've almost destroyed the Genoese here. I think everything else is pretty much under control. We don't need to worry about anything. Just to recap, India has been parked. We're not actually doing anything in India at the moment. We own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Indian territories, and I think the Mughals, who are our very staunch allies, own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're doing pretty well actually, even before we've attacked them, which we will do of course eventually, but later in the game, maybe in the 1740s maybe. Yeah, we've got no money left. America, slightly more problematic, the developments over here. We have some raiding going on by the Iroquois who are at war with us. We've got 2 stacks here that are going to try and sort that out. We're going to take out Cayuga, which will then tie down an army, and then we're going to take out Niagara and then move on down towards the Ohio Valley, is it, down here? Yeah, the Ohio, and we're going to attack Fort Deschamps. I think that it seems to me that the Iroquois are mainly heading south towards the poor old Louisiana protectorate, but they seem to have quite a lot of troops. I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be fine. They're not constructing anything at the moment in the way of troops, but anyway, that's the situation. We've got an army here in the south which is just sitting there garrisoning. I don't like doing this, you know, I have to have an army garrisoning, and this army's coming down, this one here, just to replenish the army to make it up to a full stack, 20 units. Obviously the Cherokee will probably attack us at some stage, but I think they're kind of indifferent to us at the moment, I believe. Cherokee, yeah, they're not bothered about us one way or the other, so we might be okay for a while. Yeah. I wonder if we can get some trade here going into that. Let's just quickly try. Carbines are pretty much crap. Try carbine, see if that'll... Nope. Okay, that's rather disappointing. Okay, and we've got two very staunch allies, Westphalia and Württemberg, on the Rhine border, holding back everyone from us, attacking us. So we're pretty much in a good position here. We've invaded Portugal, who we're at war with. We've got 3 stacks here ready to attack Lisbon. Even if he puts in a full stack, we're still going to take it. Probably by auto-resolve, actually, because it's a fortress. But anyway, let's carry on with just a review of what's going on. France is not being taxed at the moment. I think we're trying to get development in. Yeah, we're trying to get Lyon to develop so that we can produce another what's the word? School. No, it's going to be a college. We're going to produce a college which hopefully will produce enough unrest to eventually give us a revolution. That's the idea, that what I'm aiming for. We may have to put the taxes up possibly to get that to work. Trade, very, very good. We're trading with everyone that we can apart from Persia. Ministers, very, very good. Very, very good set of ministers, to be honest. There's not really anyone I want to kick and move anyone else in. And I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else. So we've got Württemberg and Westphalia, who are holding up the Prussians, who don't particularly like us. We're at war with the Russians. As you can see, when I was blockading up here, we're attacking their port down in Bakirshasaraj, and that's to destroy their ability to raise fleets. We've been doing that for ages, and they just keep spending 12/5 on it every turn, repairing it. Same thing here, we destroy this, and they spend, how much does it cost? I don't know how much they cost. Major fisheries are a lot of money. 2,500. Anyway, once we've destroyed Lisbon, the plan is to attack Spain, and we've got to obviously we're going to need the troops that I'm building in Paris for that. But and I don't think there's anything else I was going to do. Was there? We fought a rather disappointing battle down here, I think, didn't we? Yes, this fleet here. We managed to capture a couple of ships, but not as many as I was hoping for. So we're going to move this fleet into the Mediterranean, and this will be our North Sea Atlantic fleet. Let's end the turn, see what happens. Hopefully Austria won't attack us. They don't have many territories now, they only have 3 territories. Nice cup of tea. We don't really want anyone else to attack us. We're at war with Russia already, and that's we can't really finish off the Russians, so it's a bit of a waste of time being at war with them. I'd like to try and get peace if I could. Excuse me. It's not costing us much in terms of investment. A few ships. Let's just. Oh no, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Of course, that's wrong. We're gonna have to fight this, because if we auto-resolve this, we could lose a lot of troops. Let's attack. This is his last turn, so all we need to do is sit back beyond the range of his mortars and just shoot him as he comes forward. But if I'd auto-resolved that, we lost 1,000 men or something ridiculous, which we'll get back, but it means money to actually buy the men back. Okay. Anytime you're ready. This will be their last fling. They've literally no chance after this. They've got to beat us with their 400 men, which is a wee bit unlikely. That releases this army again to attack the Spanish possessions in Naples or Sardinia, either one of the two. You may even be able to split the stack, put half into Naples, half into Sardinia. That's probably what I'm going to do, and we'll move an army in to attack the Milanese, the Milan territory. Yeah, Spain has to go, because it's basically just a pain. It's strategically behind us. It's not that we can really do much in the way of let's just put these guys into a line, form a line up, and let's just take a couple of guys out. And I think we're on that position where we were before. We can actually put the artillery up here. Not sure that we'd be out of range though, to be honest. Well, we'll stick it up there. You can't see these guys. They get hidden. The general to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. There we go. Seem to have a hell of a lot of troops actually in that general unit. Okay, I've just basically thrown these guys backwards. I'm not really too worried about what he does because they're miles back. They're absolutely miles back. Let's speed things up because this is going to be a bit tedious otherwise. His guys are so far back. Let's go here. And the war parties, I think we'll leave them there at the moment. Cavalry, we don't even need to chase them down, to be honest. It's a bit, I don't know what the word is, not fruitless, but a bit pointless, to be honest. Because as I say, we don't even have to chase them down. We're definitely out of range of his mortars. Don't think they're firing. Are they firing? We're firing at him. Let's speed things up because this is going to be sad. I've got a long walk. I'll maybe throw the cav. Let's throw the cav round to here. Put them on that side. There we go. First Regiment of Foot Garrison Line Infantry. We haven't got 4 regiments here, but we're pretty good. I don't think any of them are really in danger of being eliminated. Just going to move these guys around. Let's run them. As I still just slowly walking towards us. He hasn't moved his mortars up yet, which is a pain actually. We might have to... Let's move my guys slowly up. I've got to watch it, there's a ridge here. Maybe we'll wait until we've destroyed these 3 units and then we'll move our guys up slowly. Okay, let's take the speed off so we can enjoy this. It's on a slight ridge, but nothing for us to worry about. These guys need to move as rapidly as possible because they're going to... Too sweet indeed. Let's turn them off because they're going to fire on my guys otherwise. Once they head south of that, let's get these guys to fire. And they're running away straight away. Now we'll just set these guys up. These 2 units will be enough to... As long as they walk slowly towards the guys, they'll be fine. Broken, they're not destroyed. Are we really getting hit? Or are we just being targeted? I think his mortar cannot hit us, I don't think. These guys are active but hidden. Looking steady. I think we're being hit by the mortars. Let's, do we run? Perhaps we run. We can't hit everything, can he? Let's throw in some rubbishy cavalry. We can't target everything. Do not want to lose the units, they have a lot of experience. Not quite sure why why we can be seen. It might be because of these guys. We're going to run because we're not going to hit them otherwise. We're going to we're going to lose these guys before they can have an effect. I say he can't hit everything, as we said. He's only got 2 lots of mortars. These guys are taking quite a lot of hits. Let's run, 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 run. Certainly the cav will get them if the nothing else. It's weird how sometimes the morale on those native troops is very brittle. Okay, now they're doing what they're made to do. I do hate the sound of those mortars. I think he's shooting in the back of his own men, to be honest. Okay, that one's shattered. That one's shaken. Let's come back this way and attack this unit. They're broken, but we'll continue to want them to all be shattered. Broken, shattered. Let's go after that guy with the cav. Okay, we've still got enough troops there not for it to worry us. Let's bring these guys in. Got a nice big hill here, can you see? Can maybe catch them just as they come over the hill. Not going to be able to shoot us until... Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Although they're firing at us, we're not going to take many hits. Come on guys, keep going, keep going. As we come over this hill, they're in for a terrible shock. Didn't kill any of us, not a single one, and now they've got to reload. The firelock sits on me, so they're just really farm boys, to be honest. They're not going to be happy with this. Yeah, that's messy. that's not nice. I think probably they're all shattered now, I think, so we can probably send the cav back. Let's turn the artillery off actually, because that's going to cause us more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, that's fine. Shatter, let's end the battle, because that's his last chance, his last fling. There's one more turn and then he's gone. That's one less enemy. Good stuff. We lost 143, which is fine. Although we killed 50 of our own guys as usual. That's the end of the Genoese threat. We'll repair this, repair the army, send it over to Milan. Oh, let's have a look, see it, the information above. Nation destroyed. Louisiana destroyed. Ooh dear. That's not good news for us. That means that the Iroquois have probably done it to them. Genoa destroyed. Genoese, let's repair. Repair. Well, I told you before the only way to do this, sorry, is to take off the repair that's being done for the original losses and then do the whole lot. One go, and then they'll all be repaired. I won't have to come back to this, won't have to revisit it and waste any time. It is a bit tedious, I do agree. You used to be able to Control A and get hold of the whole lot. Control A and repair. There we go. Now we might even be able to move out straight away, possibly. We'll have to see. Let's have a look. Go there. We'll exempt it for one turn. Pick up the guys. Go there. Go there. Go into... There we are. We're ready to attack there. We'll repair to here. Let's do that. Bit of fun. I think it adds to regional wealth, population. Good. Reduces food shortages. That's good. That's all good stuff. Now we were sending one ship back, I believe. This ship here was going to rejoin the fleet. But what we're going to do, I'm sure he's repaired this. Yes, he has, foolishly. So let's just pick up all the guys and attack here. Interesting, the Mughals actually have this territory here, Estonia and Livonia. They're allied to us and are at war with the Russians. So quite interesting. Nearly gone. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay, so it's another 2,500 it's going to cost him. Let's go in there, blockade that. I will just bring this ship back, and there we go. Done here. And I'm sure it's repaired here. Again, so it's like 3,700 we're actually costing him every turn before he does anything. Hopefully that's a big knockout of his economy. But it's certainly not costing us very much. He can't really get any ships from anywhere else, so he can't cause us any problems unless he fights his way by land right the way across Europe, which seems a wee bit unlikely. We've captured Corsica. Recruitment. That's the army we put together. Fleet arrives. I think this is the one. No, it's not the one ship, is it? These are 2 ships that we captured. So you put them in here. 514. That's doubled that. That's brilliant. Pretty certain there's a good market still in Ivory. Let's have a look. Ivory still 25. That's pretty good. In fact, it's still the top actually. So I'm glad we've got almost a monopoly on Ivory. I think there was one other nation had some guys there. Okay, so we're okay in the Baltic basically. We're fine. This is to put together a fleet to guard our Atlantic coast. One more ship. Is there one more ship? It arrives. No, I thought there was one more ship that was arriving down here. Had a gentleman on from India. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I've been before. It's possible. Okay, what are we doing here? Move down to here. Let's put him onto the Navy. Bring him across to here. And take him off. We are going to base our armies actually in ports, of course. I just need them off at the moment, so I might want a general. I think we've got some artillery here as well, I think. There we go. Some artillery. Let's hope it can reach. Can it reach? Just about. Okay, so 2 artillery, 2 cav. So we need some more cav. I think this was infantry, wasn't it? We need another 2 cav, possibly. Let's get on board the ship. What we're looking to do is put these guys in a position where they can help out against the Spanish, destroy the Spanish threat. It's amazing how quickly you can put together an army, isn't it? There we go. Right, okay, that's all defended. Okay, let's move him in here. So that's pretty good. 1 till lime juice, 4 till Orleans gets a fire by rank. We still don't have fire by rank, but it's very early actually. It's only 1713. We're still doing really well, I think. Progress has slowed up slightly, and we need to spend some more money on developing things soon, I feel. These are now colleges, I think. Next thing is classical universities, but obviously we're not going to get to that for quite a while. Certainly need to boost our technological drive. When will we get Lyon? 5 turns. Not so good really, to be honest. Still quite a long way off. Okay, well, more troops I think. Construction report for those of you who are interested. Let's move that fleet that was down here, repair that before we do anything else. This is going to be the Mediterranean fleet. What I'm going to do, what I'm going to try and do is take, as we said, we're going to auto-resolve this. He won't surrender. We're going to auto-resolve it because we don't have howitzers and he's got a fortress. It will take really heavy losses. So auto-resolving, although you may look forward to this battle, we're not going to fight it. Yeah, to be honest, that's pretty good. We didn't lose a single unit. They're all still there. They've all got their experience, and the Portuguese are gone. We could, of course, that gives us another research place, but I'm a bit worried about public order. It will be difficult to... Ordnance Factory, Admiralty, do we need the Admiralty? Royal Observatory, Parliament. That, we've taken a lot of losses, 2,000, that's going to cost us a lot of money to repair. Oh gosh. Right, so we've still got this army that we'll need to repair, which is going to the border here. He will actually go along this road. This army here will go up to here. We're going to use these two armies to attack. See, I just think that I think we're going to get rid of it. Although I've just said we really need to. We need to keep this place sweet. I don't think it'll be sweet whilst it's got this school here, because it causes 4 unhappiness. So I think we've got to get rid of it. Although I would love to have it. I mean, our economic development is really rubbish. You can see it's really poor at the moment. So it's very early still. It's 1713, and once we've actually got these two military, we'll be switching over immediately, I think. Well, one will continue on socket bayonet, but the other one will go for economic, I think, and then philosophy. Because they don't take a lot in turns to actually get them. So, region capture Portugal, that's the end of the Portuguese. They didn't last too long. Steady under fire, that's a good attribute. Cavalryman, that's another good attribute, that's good. Of course, good captured. Fleet arrives, done. Boom, finished. Okay. Okay, so there we go, Portugal's gone. Okay, in case you missed it, it went pretty quick. Can't do much here, can't even recruit. I wanted to recruit another army, but we're not going to be able to do that because of the losses we sustained in taking over Portugal. So we'll look at politics. France, Prussia, perhaps maybe they'd want to trade. Their intelligence, resources are much greater than us on the research side of things. Let's see if they just trade. Nope, they don't really like us, to be honest. Denmark's hostile, nothing we can do about that. Persia's indifferent, we'll try one more time. No, I have to try carbines. Carbines is nothing. Nope. Okay, so 189 for Mughals. They're hostile, so we're liable to find ourselves at war with them pretty soon. Austrians, Prussians, Russia we're already at war at. Spain's indifferent now, you see. This is why I need to do something to destroy Spain. And I think it'll be another turn. I think we've got to but use. We're going to go to North America. We've still got stuff we've got to do in North America, but over here I don't think there's anything more I can do. Well, we're going to move that fleet up, weren't we? But where are we going to move it from? Did it move up? I think it did, didn't it? Oh no, perhaps it didn't. Perhaps it didn't. There it goes. I think what it was, I was going to put them in here, to be honest. I'll put them into this port. So they're ready to replenish. And I think we will actually. We'll detach one ship to come here. No, that's just silly. I'm sure I had this ship highlighted. Sure I did. The aim was to come here. I mean, I can't repair them this turn anyway, so it's not really a problem. The aim was to come here and stop people like this going outside of the Mediterranean, and also the Spanish themselves. If we block this, then we block it. It also means you can't transfer troops from Spain to Morocco, Morocco to Spain, etc. And I think we're done in Europe. There's nothing more we can do. North America. Let's move this guy down. I don't think he's going to reach by looking at that. Nope, so we'll do that. Almost up to strength, almost up to full strength. Got no money left, of course. Let's head for here. This is going to take a while. Oh, we didn't get ambushed, which is good. Right, so we need to go and kill this guy, this medicine man, to be honest. And then what we'll do, we'll attack here. We're going to fight this again because, or are we? Are we? Are we? It's just, if I auto resolve this and I lose hundreds, I'm not going to be happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would have lost probably 50 guys. So annoying. So annoying. I should not have... I wanted to push on, to be honest, that's my problem. Okay, well we're gonna... That's just silly really, what I did then. Okay, so forming up another army here that will push down towards Cayuga. Okay, this is not good for them, of course, the Iroquois, but they've unfortunately they've taken Pueblo Nation, so there's no longer any trade possible with the Iroquois. They don't tend to build fleets and attack you, but we're going to have to push down the Mississippi Valley before we've taken out the Cherokees, which is always a bit strategically problematical, to be honest. Luckily a lot of his troops will be in the south now, will be around Louisiana, so we've probably got a chance to take out Michigan and also Algonquin territory, as well as Iroquois territory before they manage to produce any sensible attack against us. What else do I need to do? I think we're fine, I think we're fine. That was so annoying, honestly. Just 500 guys, just silly, just silly. I should not have auto-resolved. I know. I was trying to push on. Okay, let's end the turn. Nothing else we can do. These are just spies that are moving about, rakes that are moving across Spain. Ah, that's interesting. We'll take the money. It's interesting the Austrians haven't attacked us yet. I'm giving up about 3,000 a turn, I think, by not having France, mainland France, in... I don't think so. Let's do a counter offer. Let's give them some more technology. Let's give them that, because that's pretty good. Let's send the proposal and see what they say. Okay, well, they're just going to suffer more damage. I think they're being pretty much held back. Are they at war with Poland? We'll have to have a look. Normally Poland and Russia are staunch allies, so we'll have to watch that. Oh, Austria has declared war on you. Oh, right. Well, let's have everyone. This is going to be the problem if Venice decide to attack us. Oh, damn. Right, Austria itself is not a problem because they're landlocked, I think, or they've got 4 territories, 3 territories, maybe less. So we're now at war with Russia. So let's do what we've been doing. And of course he's repaired it. Just going to completely destroy it. Is it gone? It has gone. We'll move the whole fleet to here. Blockade that navy. Let's go sit here. Done. Let's throw him into here. His Venice will probably turn up now and attack us, which releases their port. I'll have to send some more ships. We've got those guys who are going to go into Porto, but we'll probably send them now into the Mediterranean and get them to repair on one of our War of Succession. That must mean that our king is dead. Lime juice, good. Pleasure down in England. Trade gained, armchair general. Yeah, Louis XIV, the Sun King, is dead. And we now got Louis XV. Fleet arrives. Oh, I did have a guy. I thought I had another guy. Okay, right. He is a, what is he? He's a gentleman. So we need to put that as a coaching in. I need to repair this army. Repair this army. Actually, they're already being repaired. Recruitment, construction, army. Let's try moving them out. Wow, that's pretty good actually. I'm surprised, and I think it's probably the only reason we can move those guys out is because the work we did destroying Evora, the settlement. We want to get on this road. I think, is that a road or is it a river? It's a river. Let's get here. We're looking at coming down to attack Spain here. We'll finish them off there. These guys is a full fleet but needs to replenish. So we're going to, what we got here? One ship. How far can this guy reach? He's got a gentleman on board, hasn't he? Well, he's got to come as far as here anyway. So we still need to block that port. I think we're going to repair in, where shall we repair? In Porto Maurizio, I think. We're kind of in a good position then to do some work against the Venetians, who will probably blockade our port. If we go to here, Venice will probably turn up with a massive fleet now. Most certainly. Let's go in here. This is going to be our Mediterranean fleet, Destries. Very, very good admiral. Bit expensive that, but well worth it. It's a very good fleet. This guy is going to go. Where's he going to go? I think we can probably do a little bit of clever jiggery pokery here. I think we need to put the other fleet here, but we're going to come down and pick up the gentleman. Show you how we do that. So the agent should now be on board this ship, which he is. The ship is fully replenished, so we're going to move into here. We should be able to take this fleet, which is also fully replenished, and put it in here. We've got to definitely block this now to stop the Venetians coming out. We're at war with the Russians and the Venetians, so we need to do that. Now this guy may be able to get back to, where should he get back to? We can just about get back to here. I wonder if we can meet him halfway. How much has he got? He's still got quite a lot of movement. Let's go to here. So we're going to go on board here and do the same thing we've just done. Let's move him down towards here, this fleet here. And of course there's no end to the amount of piggybacking you can do with this. You can just literally keep moving the guy around. Let's move there. Let's move this army out a little bit, because sometimes it causes problems with the agents moving ashore. Let's move into here. Boom, there we go. So we want got 3 turns till fire at will. We do not want Dijon to be doing that. We need it to be doing stuff like social contract, definitely. And then some of the economic stuff we need to do. Trade route raided, trade route raided. Okay. Well, the new monarch is, let's have a look, see who he is. Not who he is, but Louis XV. He's 188 to diplomatic relations, 1 prestige. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Yeah, he's not a bad guy to actually have. Louis XV. Perhaps we'll name some regiments after him, maybe. Boom. So we need to do some more recruitment of troops. I think we have to do that. So we don't need to check out India. We'll do, just saying that. Can't see any armies that have landed. That's the only thing we've got to watch for. Russians and Venetian armies suddenly turn out of the blue, because here obviously Austrians have got some trade here, so they've got some ships, so they could come through and start raiding our ports. which might mean we've got to send a fleet off to Indian Ocean, because we're getting a lot of money from trade from this area. If you look at here, we start raiding our trade, we're getting 5,000 on that flank, on that trade route, and 1,800, 2,000 on that one. And he's obviously got some ships. I would say from that it's probably 4 or maybe 5 ships in the trade area, so we'd have to send a fleet. I think we couldn't send anything less than a fleet to make sure, because they could be quite good ships. I doubt it, but they could be. General, don't need a general yet at this time. We'll recruit some more guys and then we'll get a general next turn. I just want to, before we start doing that, what I want to do is just check out India. I'm happy with what's happening in Europe. I've got an army here. Don't think the Venetians are going to attack across here. I don't think so. They may. We've got the Spanish here as a kind of buffer zone. Am I at war with Spain as well? Let's have a look. I should have really asked for everyone to join in. I often do that and it's just silly. Oh, they're not at war. They're not at war. Spain are allies with Venice, which is very interesting. 0 now with Spain. Spain has to go soon. We're now at war with more countries than I'd care to be at war with normally. Iroquois we're doing work against. We're not doing anything against the Russians and anything against the Austrians. The Austrians have pretty much landlocked, to be honest. If we can get to the Adriatic with that fleet from here, once it's repaired of course, we can get to the Adriatic around here. We'll sit here and just intercept or raid their ports, etc. Damage them the same way we've been doing. We need a fleet around here anyway to do the movement of troops to attack the Spanish. Yeah, they're being repaired. They're being repaired. They're being repaired. So we've pretty much got Gibraltar and Madrid covered. We need to do something to take out Morocco. We're going to need another stack. I think I've got 1 stack here, or not quite yet. We need to do a bit more recruitment. We need some more cav actually. We need another 2 cav. Where can we make cavalry? Decent cavalry. I just want decent cavalry. All chasseurs à cheval, which is a bit of a pain. Ah, here we go. Lancers. 2 cavalry. Building quite a long way over here actually. I could also build. I didn't realise that we'd lost that, to be honest. Have we lost a unit of that? That's very annoying if we have. Yeah, or perhaps we never made it. I don't know. That's no good. We'll build them there. We are definitely, I think, going to ignore. I did say go to North America. Let's go to North America before we start piling on loads of troops. We need to have a look at what's happening over here, because we did get some developments with our Indian friends. That's a stack. Let's attack through the forest. A little bit worrying. Let's repair. Wow, that was expensive. Let's do that. Wow, they've got a lot of troops, a lot of bows. So we're not too worried about that. So we've got a lot of guys. Let's see if they'll surrender. They won't. Let's continue to siege for a moment. We are going to come back to this. Don't think we can get much further than that. Send the priest down here. Okay, and we're going to hit these guys next, I think. Just here. That'll be another turn. So I might actually wait 1 turn. I can't see that he's got... We're only going to get stronger, he's only going to get weaker, of course. I can't see he's got much coming down the road to actually cause us problems. I might do a bit of raiding here. To be candid, if the Cherokee attack, we're probably not going to be able to resist them with 1 stack. I would say that's iffy. that would be an iffy battle. So we may actually Charlie's got to go a long way north before we can attack down this direction. We're going to anyway. We are going to do that. Got an interesting army here. We've got sepoys, we've got all kinds of things. Native auxiliary. Going to push through here. Another 2 turns. Maybe I should have moved that by sea. We could have moved it miles. You'll be amazed how far you can actually move things. Could have moved it down here, you see. We are actually going to do that. We're going to move it to the coast. This army. Then pick it up by sea. Always think about moving your armies by sea, because it's always quicker. Let's just put the ship off this coast. We'll pick that up next turn and drop it around the Algonquin territory. I like the armies to be involved together, basically. If he attacks here, he attacks here, that's fine. We've got quite a long distance before he'll be able to make much headway on us. Enough time certainly to use all our money to build up an army, another stack here to defend Williamsburg. Charleston's probably gone. It will probably go, but it's a buffer state basically. Right, back to Europe. More men. Yeah, can't do much more than that, I don't think. No, we're not going to make militia, that's just silly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll keep the 722, or perhaps we won't, perhaps we'll invest it. Something we can invest in? There we go, let's invest in that. Okay, sorry about it, it's not been very... we fought one battle, but it hasn't been that... It's been all guns blazing, as it is. We're basically preparing to attack the Spaniards, that's what we're doing. It might seem crazy to attack the Spanish when we're actually at war with quite a few countries, as I've just explained. But to be candid, if we don't attack the Spanish, they'll attack us, and then we'll have fighting a war on 2 fronts. We'll have the Austrians, the Prussians don't like us, the Russians are already at war with us, Denmark doesn't like us, we've got Barbary States don't like us, there's a load of people, so we need to clear out this area here. Basically, that's what I'm saying to you. We need to clear it out so that we've then got a front really that's just along the Rhine. Our allies, hopefully, I mean they're doing quite well. They've got this territory here, Bavaria, as well as Württemberg, and they've also got Cologne, so they're in pretty good nick. Who is Austria at war with? They've got almost the set, haven't they? Almost everyone's at war with them. And what about Russia? Persia, Mughals, Sweden and France. Okay, they joined in against the Austrians, good old Swedes. Russia, were they at war with Poland? They weren't. No, they're pretty staunch allies normally, it's just a bit annoying. Okay, alright, well, things are going okay. I think we're okay. We expected the war against the Austrians at some stage. It was more annoying that Venice joined in. They have this territory down here as well. We could take that. That's a possibility. We could grab that. I would like to do that because the Ottomans are pretty much friendly with us. We could do that as an interim measure. Maybe next turn, once these guys are repaired, we'll take them on board the fleet and we'll go down and take out that. We can do that as an aside. That will weaken Venice considerably. Okay, well, it's really just a question, do we wait? I think we do wait. We do wait up here, I think. We wait 1 turn. Because we can probably get another army round, believe it or not. Yeah, they'll be able to move onto there and move all the way around and land here. Okay, well I think we'll end our turn, I think. 1714. See what the Austrians do. Not much. Oh, they've got a fleet. They have a fleet. So we're going to attack that. God damn it. That's cost us a lot of money. That's one of our major... Oh, the Spanish actually destroyed it. Good lads. The common enclosures, ring bayonet. Single payment. We're about to attack them. So probably not. We don't need the cash. Gosh, that was really good. The Spanish actually got rid of those guys for us. That was really handy. Very good. That would have cost us a lot of money, trade on there being damaged. We got the port secure, port itself, but they would have been blockading it, so we would not have got any money from that port. Oh, that's interesting. That's really annoying because we can't retreat now. God damn it. The only good thing is that all these guys come on as reinforcements. So we can just take them piecemeal as they come on. Okay, it's saying 50-50. I don't really believe that for a moment. We haven't got time to fight this battle now. We'll have to fight it in the next episode. It does mean we'll probably still bring our third army round to Lake Erie and drop them off here. And then we'll move forward with a common army corps, 2 armies to move forward towards Michigan, down that way. Yes, indeed. That's annoying. I wish I'd had that other army there to begin with, but really it's these are the problematic troops, these elite medicine men and the Native American warriors. They're very good. The rest are all pretty much run. As soon as they see some cavalry, as soon as they see some horses, all these guys will run. These guys are good, the Lancers, but we've got pretty good guys. We can form square now as well. We've got some pretty good line infantry. If I keep them on the ends of the lines, we're in a pretty good situation. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Thanks for your patience. We haven't done very much this turn, as I say, this episode, but we've been building up and preparing for the attack on Spain, so that's my excuse. Okay, take care. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.